Good afternoon, friends. My learned colleagues in legal profession and also the civil society workers, my fellow citizens. Today, I wish to raise a simple but a profound question. My friends, can any organization functioning in India claim immunity from the law, from transparency and accountability? Today, I am speaking about the RSS, constitutional accountability and myth of extra constitutional authority. Is any organization above the constitution in this country? This question has arisen because Karnataka Home Minister Priyanka Kharge asked the RSS to disclose its legal status, registration details, organizational structure, sources of funding, and audited accounts. Instead of answering these questions directly, the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat reportedly dismissed them as political and compared the RSS organization to Hindu religion itself. But let us think carefully, my friends. Hinduism is a religion, Islam is a religion, Christianity is a religion, Sikhism is a religion. A religion is a faith, but RSS is not a religion. RSS is an organization. It has offices, it has office bearers, it has a command structure, it conducts programs, it collects resources, funds from the public, it influences public life. Therefore, and moreover, it is controlling the political structure itself nowadays. Therefore, the question is not whether Hinduism is registered or not. The question is whether an organization operating on a national scale is willing to be transparent before the people. My friends, Article 14 of our Constitution guarantees equality before law. Equality before law means exactly that. The same law for the powerful and the powerless. The same standards for the influential and ordinary citizen. If NGOs are audited, why not RSS? If charitable organizations must disclose their finances, why not RSS? If religious trusts are regulated, why not RSS? If FCRA scrutiny applies to the thousands of organizations, why should any organization claim exceptional treatment? The issue is not hostility, my friends. The issue is accountability. The issue is not an ideology. The issue is transparency. Democracy does not fear questions. Only unaccountable power fears questions. The Constitution teaches us that no institution is above scrutiny. Parliament is accountable. Governments are accountable. Courts are accountable to the constitutional principles. Public institutions are accountable. Then why should an organization be beyond public scrutiny, my friends? When a poor citizen opens a bank account, he must furnish documents. When an NGO receives donation, it must maintain accounts. When a charitable trust acquires property, it must disclose the records. Then why then should questions about legal status and finances of one of the most influential organizations in India be treated as illegitimate? The Constitution does not recognize VIP citizens. It does not recognize VIP organizations either. Transparency is not the persecution. Accountability is not the vendetta. Scrutiny is not anti-national. These are the foundations of democracy. An organization that seeks to shape the destiny of the nation must first demonstrate its accountability to the nation. The real test of nationalism is not how loudly one speaks of the nation, but how faithfully one submits to the Constitution. Baba Sahib Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the father of Indian Constitution, warned us against hero worship in politics. He reminded us that the constitutional morality is more important than loyalty to organizations or individuals. Our loyalty must always be to the Constitution first, not to the parties, not to the governments, not to the organizations. The Constitution comes first. If RSS truly believes in nationalism, it should proudly demonstrate compliance with the law. It should voluntarily place its records before the public. It should welcome transparency. It should become a model of accountability, because patriotism or nationalism is not proved by slogans, my friends. Patriotism or nationalism is proved by the respect for the Constitution. Nationalism is not measured by claims. Nationalism is measured by commitment to the rule of law. Friends, the demand for transparency is not an anti-national. It is deeply constitutional. It is not political. The demand for accountability is not political vendetta. It is a democratic duty. Let us therefore affirm a simple principle. No individual is above law. No government is above the law. No political party is above the law. And no organization, however influential and powerful, can be above the Constitution of India and the rule of law. So Baba Sahib Dr. B.R. Ambedkar did not give India a constitution so that governments could dominate the institutions or institutions could dominate the governments. He gave India a constitution so that both would remain subordinate to the rule of law. This debate is not about one organization alone, RSS alone. It is about a principle. If one organization can claim exemption from scrutiny today, another may claim exemption tomorrow. Constitutional democracy survives only when the same law applies equally to all. The moment accountability becomes selective, democracy begins to weaken. Jai Bhim, Jai Constitution, Jai Bharat.